Hello everyone, it's the Black Rabbit here, and I know it's been a while since I've done one of these here at the Pokecorner, but I figure it's about time to give you guys that follow me for the collecting hobby side of things a little something. I know I've been starving the channel, just basically taking it passively, just re-uploading things that I do on Twitch. My main content creating has been focused on that, just streaming on there, trying to grow it, and it's been going pretty good. I've been getting follows consistently with my gameplay there, but I do want to, like I said, treat the people that did follow me for the Pokemon content slash hobby content, card collecting and such. So this is it. It's I'm just gonna go through my PSA submission, since you guys might have heard the news that PSA opened up the value tier. I'm not happy about the price. I had a bunch of cards that I wanted to submit at $20 or under, but the price is $30, so I had to cut that back a lot. So I'm gonna submit around maybe 20-21 cards, maybe 22. I don't know. We'll count them out over here, but I have them ready here. I'm just gonna, well, no, I don't have them ready, but I have them here on hand, and I'm gonna be getting them ready in this video and going through them. I'm going through the whole submission that I'm gonna do at this level, and sharing it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and without more of my rambling, we'll start with the first. And I figure that this should be the first. Look, the front of this card is really fucking nice, man. I just wish that the back was as nice, but like it's a really good binder copy. This is like the one of the first renditions, or one of the first Charizards to appear in the whole TCG, and it's Japanese based Charizard, so it's really, you could say, is the first edition of Charizard, like the really real first edition. I'm sure that these came out in Japan before the American ones did. So this is the real deal. This is like I said, the front looks amazing, but if you see here in the corner, if you can notice here, it's got a little wear, and the back tells the story though. Top, really, there's a lot of whitening, and for a Japanese card to have damage, you know this has been played. I would say that this is the worst corner here. Right here, you can see like all the whitening. It's so, a lot of it has peeled off, but I would say this is a played card. Some might say it even heavy play, because it's the back is really has gone through it here, but I'm hoping to get either a 5 or above on it. I think the max that I could get with all the damaged sides of the card. I mean, the rest of it is pretty nice. Like, the surface is not there's not a lot of dents or surface scratches or anything like that. It's just the corners that are really bad. That's one thing about the Japanese old backs, as they're called. They're really good quality cards, and it's hard to damage them. but some people manage. But the front even has a swirl on top of the Charizard, like a halo look over here if you look closely. So really nice card. The eye appeal on it is second to none here. Like I said, a 5 or above would make me happy on this. But I'm thinking it's more of a 4 or 3. Either way, for $30, I think I can make something, even if it's as low as a 3. Although a 5 or a 6 would be the best case scenario. If I get anything above that, I'll be really surprised. So that's the first. Second card here is the same card, but this one is what? This one came out in '96. This is from 2018. So that's what? 10, 22 years after. If my math's correct, this is the same card, but 22 years after it was reprinted on the Evolution set. This is the Evolution Charizard, and this card is quite in good condition. I'm hoping to get a 10 on it, although I doubt it. But I can still hope. There's a little bit of dust here. The card, like I said, looks nice. It has maybe a nick or two. At the top, minimal. Just like a couple specks at the top, but other than that, the front looks really nice. The centering is nice on it. So a 9, maybe. At the lowest, I think this is like a 7. But between a 7 and if it slips, something slips, maybe we can get a 10 there. But I'm not counting on it, since I can see the whitening at the top. I don't think the greatest will miss it. So the best we can hope for here is a 9. And even at a strong 9, I think I can make something out of it with a $30 price. So these are the cards that I think are worth sending at this price point, if I haven't mentioned that. Alright, third up here is Venusaur base. This one I think has a bit of damage, not much though. I think it's a strong either a 7 or an 8. Maybe a 9, but that's pushing it. I don't think it'll get a 10. I don't think this one has a shot at a 10, but it definitely has a shot at a 9. And if not, it will be a strong 7 or 8. That's what I'm hoping for here with this one. And at that, I will still make some money here. Third, of course, to complete the starters here, the base starters, or the first gen starters. Blastoise, my boy. So, fun fact, Squirtle was my first pick. So I'm quite fond of Blastoise because of that, even though it's hard. I've always tried to put Blastoise in when I played a little bit competitively on Showdown, Pokemon Showdown. I played for a bit competitively. I always try to squeeze him in, but his stats are just weren't good enough at the time. I even as a Mega, I think I was playing when the Megas were still a thing. And yeah, he just couldn't cut it. So I ended up the only one of the starters, the first gen starters that could and actually it was one of my best Pokemon. Well, they're like in my team they were all really good, but I don't know, Venusaur came in clutch. So anyways, but Blastoise is the star hero of the show. So I think this is out of the 3 is the strongest. I think it's for sure an 8 or a 9. So we'll see if we can get maybe a 10. Like I said, if it slips. So that'll be nice to get a 10 out of that. I gotta put them in the right order here. All right, there we go. So yeah, Blastoise base, Japanese. I'm hoping to get an 8 or higher on it, but we'll see. I don't know, man. Last submission that I did on PSA really was I didn't understand, but we'll see if the new graders what's going on. I don't know. Anyways, we got a Lugia here. This is one of my favorite cards, actually. My favorite arts overall. It's just a beautiful card. I have a couple of these already graded. I've never gotten a 10. I don't think this will get a 10. It had a couple of spots somewhere. I don't see them here. Maybe you guys can see them on camera somewhere if I just zoom it in here, but it's pretty clean. It's a pretty clean card overall. Oh yeah, I see this corner. There's a little bit, like a lip of a lip over here. Just a bit of damage, but overall, it's a strong contender for either a 9 uh, or something, maybe even a 10. So we'll see. I'm hoping to get above an 8 on it though, so it could be really worth it. That $30 price point just it just murders all the profit. But like I said, these are the cards that I think have a shot at making me a little bit of money here. Next, we got a base Mewtwo, Japanese base Mewtwo. This card I already had in a PSA 10 and I sold it. It ripped my heart out really because I really liked it, but at the time it's just you need the money, so I bought another one. This one has, I don't think has a shot at a 10, but maybe an 8 or a 9, and it would make me some money here. But I don't think I'll ever get a 10 on this card away. But it's a beautiful card, man. All these base Japanese cards, just the hollow patterns. They're really, really strong cards. The art. I think this is, what, Sugimori? Yeah, man. So this is original OG art, man, and it's a beautiful card. The aura, the purple aura around the, or it's like a more of a pink aura, or I don't know. The card just pops, man. The hollow on it. It's just so much better than the English, in my opinion. But yeah, we're hoping for either an 8 on it, but I think it'll most likely get a 7 or so. But still, if it gets a 7 or above, I'm in the green. I'm thinking. Third, I swear I didn't plan it, but we got we kind of following the theme here. Okay, so we got this one. We got to change it because it has writing here on the sleeve. So I'm gonna get this one, new sleeve. It's a fossil Mew. So right after Mew, the origin Pokemon. So they're together. And the hollow on it again, the Japanese hollow, man. It's just it's I don't know how to say it, brighter or more just it pops more, man. For some reason I think it just pops more, the Japanese hollow. It's so well done. But yeah, this one is probably like closer to a 7, maybe an 8. But I doubt it gets a 9 or a 10. But still, at that price point, I think I can. There's some room there for profit. So I'm crossing my fingers that it gets above a 7 and a 7 or above. So we'll see. It just has a couple of areas of widening here, right here at the top right of the back and bottom left. But other than that, the card is it's all good itself. There might be a streak or a print line on the card itself. Oof, yeah. I just noticed this. So that might knock it for sure on the 9, or I mean on the 7. Sorry guys, I'm a bit sleepy. This is I'm doing this late for me. It's 10 p.m. but I woke up around 1 a.m. Of today. So so I've been up for almost 24 hours now. So excuse me if I'm a bit tired, but I wanted to get this video knocked out. So yeah, we're hoping for a 7 or above on this, and we'll be good. But beautiful card nonetheless. So there, we got that. And one of my favorites, or I think this would be my favorite card. I can't think of another one that I like more really right now at this point. But yeah, we're grading one of these. Band art Gengar in the graveyard, just chilling with this mischievous grin here. Awesome card, top tier. And oh yeah, we gotta change the sleeve on this one. And yeah, just a couple of spots of whitening here and there. I think it's a strong contender for either 7 or 8. Anything above a 7 has me in the green, so it's a strong contender for that. Doubt it will get a 9, and I'm almost 100% sure it won't get a 10. But I think it will be a strong 8 or a strong 7. Really, the front is perfectly fine. The back is mostly good. Let me check it out close though, because sometimes there's like surface dents and scratches, but I don't see anything. Well, a little bit of something. Yeah, this is the one that had a little bit of surface scratch. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like if you shine it just right, there's like a couple scratches in the back here. So I think it'll be tough to get anything above an 8 on this, but we're hoping for an 8, and at that price I still would be able to sell it at some profit. 7, I'm cutting it close, and anything below that, then I will have trouble selling it for more than $30. But still a good card though. It has a lot of potential, and I don't mind having it in case at whatever grade it is. I would just keep it if it gets lower than if I can't sell it for at least getting my money back on it or whatever. But I don't even remember how much I paid for this. Probably around $20 or $30. So I'm already in the whole $50 here for this card. But I don't mind it. I like it. Like I'll keep it if I can't sell it for a profit, and I'll have it encased. So that's why it's worth to me sending. And next, man, one of my favorites here is the first edition Ivysaur. And I mean, the card is self-explanatory. It's a little bit off-centered here now that I know that I look at it well. Maybe a lot of it. So that was gonna keep it from a 10. Let me look at it closer though. I'm gonna take it out of this top loader. And take it out of the sleeve. So it's a little bit off center now that I look at it, actually. Some dirt here. No. And it has a lot of winding. So this is probably like a 7, 6, maybe, even. So anything over a 6 I'm happy with, though, because it's still a first edition Ivysaur. So it'll fetch a decent price. This is not bent. Fuck. Sorry. No, it's not bent. I felt something funny with it, though. But maybe, I don't know. So it's a little bit off centered, and it's a lot of winding around the back border, but it's still a first edition Ivysaur in pretty good condition. The front of it is pretty nice, nice condition. So I'm thinking, like I said, maybe 6, 7, if I'm lucky, an 8. And anything above a 5, I think, a 5 or above, I'll be in the green on this. I don't think I paid much for it. I think I paid probably 20, 30 bucks for it, maybe. So yeah, it's still cutting it really close, but I think there's some profit to be made if I get lucky with the grade, if I get above a 6. So we're gambling with this one, but I think it's worth sending. Anyways, next, a Vaporeon Hollow Unlimited. So with this, the main issue is the hollow. It has a billion scratches. It's just a lot of hollow on this card. So I don't think I'll be getting anything above a 7, but even at a 7, a Vaporeon Hollow, original Hollow, is pretty nice. The centering is kind of meh, maybe, but the back is pretty strong. I think it's the back alone, it's like an 8, maybe, 7 or 8. The front hollow, though, it's what's gonna keep this from anything above, I would say, a 7 or so. If I get a 7, I'll be happy with this, and I can probably sell it for something. Get my money back. This came in a collection that I bought it that I've already made the money back, so it's just an extra. I probably paid for this card if I would have to put a price on it, $1 or $2. So yeah, with the grading, I could probably make money off of it, even if it's like a 5, PSA 5. So that's why I'm sending it. Yeah, it's still a really cool card. It's just these are really difficult to grade. So we'll see what we get from that. And next we have our boy Psyduck here. Screen promo. Good back, really. Just a couple of minor nicks here and 2 there. So I think anything above an 8 will get me in the green on this. I think I might have paid like $10, $20 for this. So these are going for a decent chunk, and so we'll see what grade this gets. But I think it's probably it's gonna get like an 8. So, but if I'm lucky, it might get a 9. If I'm unlucky, probably get like a 6 on it. But I don't think it'll get anything lower than a 6. So even at that price point, I think I could get something for. I can get 50 bucks for it at a 6. I'm thinking, just because it's a really popular card. It's a popular Pokemon, and it's really cool, man. It has a Gengar and a Hunter in the back here. Really cool card, actually. if I can't sell it for a profit, I might keep that one just in case. And now I got 3 of these, which is my favorite of these of this release or these type of cards is the Poncho Pikachus. And this one has slight whitening here at the front bottom right corner, but just slight, so it might get a 9 or 8, this card in specific. But I just love it. I love the art on this one, man. It's Pikachu wearing a Charizard cosplay, so it's got the best of both worlds. 2 of my favorite Pokemon. It's got this insignia or badge here. Just Pikachu riding a Charizard, so it's just top tier card in my opinion. It's one of my favorites. Like I think top 5 favorite cards. I just like it, and the mean face on it, just Pikachu. It does it for me. This card does it for me. So I'm sending 3 of these. This one might be the weakest, actually. Alright. So we got this one. Again. Beautiful. The back. Beautiful. It's probably a strong 8, 9. If they're kind of sleepy that day, it's got a shot at a 10. So strong card here, really, to send to PSA, and you can't go wrong with these. Like these are alone raw going for like $80. So with the added bonus of the PSA encasing, I think I'm doing good sending these even at this price range, which I'm not happy about. I'm gonna send them to these to PSA, but I'm gonna complain the whole time. All right, and the third one. This one looks good. Very good. I don't see any flaws on it. So hopefully we get a 10 on these, and that would make me really happy. We'll see. But yeah, 3 of these Charizard Poncho Pikachus. Love it. Just love this card. Now onto the shinies. Shining Rayquaza. This I guess needs no introduction. Shining Rayquaza. Wow, this card is just it. I don't think it comes through in the camera how good it looks, man, in person. I like when I looked at these on eBay, like they're going for a decent price, and when you see it in the front, you like live, or you see it in person, I think you get why it fetches such a good price. The hollow pattern on it is hypnotizing, mesmerizing. Wow. So this card, it has a shot at it's either a strong 9 or a 10 in my opinion. The only thing that might keep it from a 10 might be the centering, although it's looking alright. I might be sleepy, but I see no no damage on this card. No, not a flaw. Can't catch it. So either a strong 9 or a 10 here. That's I'm hoping. All right. And Shining Celebi. This one I pulled myself out of the Shining Premium Collection box, Shining Legends Premium Collection box. So it's flawless. It should be mint, or near mint. So shot out of 10 here. I'm hoping. For the Shining Celebi. I love this card. I love the color of the Celebi. It's just the best kind of pink here. And again, these Shining cards are something else, man. They're just beautiful cards, man. Pokemon really hit it out of the park with them, in my opinion. They're my favorite set of cards. Shining Lugia, again, pulled it out of the collection box, and there might be some issue in one of the corners here. It might keep it from a 10, but other than that, it's either a strong 9 or a 10 in my opinion. But I don't know, man. PSA has a way of surprising me with what they do with their grades, but yeah, this one should have a shot at a 10. Shining Lugia, man, cool card. Shining Arceus, I pulled this myself. You can see it in the video when I opening the Shining collection box, and yeah, no issues with the card in here in my eyes. And Arceus has stonks have gone up, so just a few years, like just a few months ago, or probably a year ago, I wouldn't have sent it even at a $20 price. But I think now since Legends of Arceus came out, and just more Pokemon lore has been spilled into the mainstream, I think Arceus has gotten his proper day in the sun here, and I'm glad, because he's a pretty cool Pokemon. He's the god of Pokemon. So sending him this bad boy there as well. And here we have two of the Hidden Fates stained glass bird trios. Love this card. Got two of them to send. Had a couple more, but they had a little bit of damage on them, so I don't think they were worth sending. These are the really gamble, because they're going for like 40 or 50 bucks at PSA 10s. So if I don't get a PSA 10 on these, I'm in trouble. But still, I think they're worth the gamble, because I would like to keep one myself for my collection, a PSA 10. So I'm sending two, seeing if I get at least one PSA 10. I pulled them straight out of the ETBs myself, so I know there's no damage to them. We'll see what PSA thinks. And last, we're sending this gold card, Tapu Fini. I didn't even look at how much this card cost, but it is a gold card. I pulled it myself, and it should have a shot out of 10. We'll see what's up. Tapu Fini gold card. These gold cards are pretty nice. I like this card in specific. Looks really nice. I never got into the lore. I think the Finis, the Tapus, were from Sun and Moon, and that's way after my time. But I could recognize beautiful art when I see it, and I think this card is pretty nice. In a 10, I wouldn't mind having it in a 10 myself. So this one's gonna be the surprise, because like I said, I haven't even looked at how much it's worth, but I'm fairly certain that at a PSA 10 it will be worth my time. So that's the last of it, this gold card. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it for this video. Short video, but like I said, I was giving you guys that follow me for the Pokemon card collecting content something for you, some content, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I get some more. I probably will do another video when I get these back, whenever that is. It might be next year. But other than that, no, I don't have anything planned, Pokemon related planned for now. But we'll see if I get some mail time or something. But the channel will be on a sort of a hiatus just because I need to reach a good number of subs to make it worth my while, and to make it basically to keep getting product to open and stuff like that. So if you would give me a sub, that would really help out. If you'd enjoy the content, give it a like for the algorithm. And that's all I got for now, guys. I hope, like, again, you enjoyed this. I'm happy to share. And till the next one, it's Black Rabbit signing off. Peace.